Hi, friends. I swear to you, I've been doing this I don't know how many years, and I get so nervous every single time. I'm so excited for today. I don't even have words. This collection absolutely blew me over. I am so proud of it. I am so proud of our team. There has been so much love and heart and soul and stories and meaning poured into these and into some changes I'm going to tell you guys about and into some new products I'm going to tell you about. I had to bring in a table today because this whole collection just takes over this office, and the Blue Angels just took off right behind the camera, and I can see them in the sky. And so if you if you hear them, it's just the Blues. Hey guys, I'm so excited. Please tell me where you're watching from. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to dive right in because we have so many things to talk about today, and I have so many stories to tell you and changes to tell you about and just all good things. So I want to preface this before we get started by saying thank you. It means so much to me and to all of Team Simplified that you guys take time out of your day to join us live, to come on here, to ask questions, to get excited with us about this new collection that we have been dreaming about and pouring ourselves into for literally 18 months. Literally 18 months. It is wild how far in advance we have to work, but it is also so much fun. Hi. Okay, I'm so glad y'all are here. I also have my amazing friend Liz from Team Simplified, who is producing this today behind the scenes. And so she's going to send me any questions you guys have in case I miss them. I can see your comments live, but in case I miss any of your questions, don't worry. I'm going to make sure I get all of your questions answered today. All right, without further ado, did you guys see the reveal on Instagram? Have you seen all the covers? We were on Zoom together as a team, and we were just so excited, like reading all of your comments and seeing all of the hype and seeing all the shares, and just means the world. Okay, before we get started, if you're new here, and I know there are a lot of new friends, so I'm going to just give you a quick rundown. Today is cover reveal day, and we do cover reveal / product reveal 1 week before launch day. Our actual launch day is next Wednesday, April 10th, at 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's when our website will be updated. All of the inventory will be there. You'll be able to shop. We have a little to-do list I'm going to share with you at the end to make sure you're prepared. There's 7 little things I just want you to check off and make sure you've done so that you're fully ready to go on launch day. Today, I get to show you all the beautiful things, answer all your questions, and show you what we've been working on. So let's start first with the Simplified planners. We are going to first talk about Dainty Dot. And I have some stories to read to you because, as you know, we can't do anything other than extra. And so we don't just put out planners with pretty covers. When we're choosing and crafting these pieces for you guys, there's so much that goes into deciding what goes on the cover, because this isn't just like a notepad you're going to throw around your house. This is a tool that you're going to use to plan the next 12 months of your life, to enter into a whole new season. And you get to decide what that season is going to be. You get to decide what goals you're setting in this. You get to make all of your intentions for what the next 12 months are going to look like. And so we want the cover of this and the look and feel to kind of walk alongside you in that. So if you are going into this next season like, this is what I am after this year, this is what I am doing, this is what I'm focusing on, this is what I'm feeling, we want your Simplified planner to speak to you in that way, because you're going to use it every single day, multiple times a day. So first up is Dainty Dot. And you guys know, if you have been here for any amount of time, that Dainty Dot holds a very special place in my heart. She is simple, she's classic, she's beautiful. These gorgeous gold foil dots are so next level and so pretty. This is actually the style. So the very first one was back, we created it in 2014 for 2015. And the very first navy dot actually had white dots on it, but it won Best New Product at the National Stationery Show. And it was an absolute like defining moment for me as a professional, like as a creative person, a designer, to know that like you're in the right lane. Like, this feels crazy what you're trying to build and what you're trying to do, but you're doing something, and it's going to work out. So just keep pushing and keep pushing through the hard. So this one will always, always, always have a special place in my heart. Let me read you the story, and then I will show you the weekly edition. Okay. Okay. This is my favorite part of my job, you guys. I love writing these stories. I take inspiration from Design Squad and what they pull together to create this artwork. I take inspiration for like what I feel when I look at it. And for like a whole week, I will literally go into my zone and I will write these things. And it's like this weird, I don't know. It's like they have these personalities and they have these stories that I just really hope connect with you guys with where you're headed. I have a feeling this one will. So here's Dainty Dot. Dainty Dot holds a special place in our hearts. Let me hold her up. A fresh take on a simple, sweet, runaway bestseller 10 years ago. The original Navy Dot won Best New Product at the National Stationery Show in 2015. She catapulted Simplified into goals we never imagined achieving. She is a classic. She's as classic as they come, both bold and delicate. She is the perfect amount of both. If your next year holds some unknowns and you are looking for a planner to help you find your center, to help root your feet in what you know is good and true, then Dainty Dot is for you. We've got your back, and so does she. We invite you to build the foundation of your year with Dainty Dot as your next Simplified planner. I can't start crying at the beginning of this, or I'll never make it through it. I did not mean to get emotional. Gosh, that speaks to me so much because there is someone very special to me in my life that I've been saying a lot lately. That this thing that I tell myself that you have to lean back on what is good and true when you're afraid. Whew. Okay, when you're feeling anxious and when there's unknowns, the only thing that you can do is lean on what you know is good and true and unchanging. And sometimes that means repeating to yourself, like, this is what I know for sure. This is what I know for sure. This is what I know for sure. And when I think about Navy Dot, I'm never going to get through this. When I think about Navy Dot, I think about this crazy career that I've had and how many times I've thought, I can't do this anymore because this is insane. It's busy and it's wild and it's risky. And there have been times where I've had to tell my little worry monster, like, sit down, because this is what you know for sure. You're capable, you're safe, you have everything you need to move forward. So, okay. Did not see that coming. That's Dainty Dot. And if you are choosing her this year, I hope you know that she's very, very special to me. And she officially reminds me of someone else in my life now. Her name's Caroline. Caroline is the person I've been saying that to. She would not mind me sharing that because it's something that she talks about openly. So this is the weekly. What a transition. The weekly Simplified planner has changed. And I know that some of you are going to have big feelings about this. And I hear you, because when you fall in love with a certain type of planner, you fall in love. But over the past 10 years of having a weekly Simplified planner with book binding, there have been things that I have loved about it and I've learned from using it. And there have been a lot of feedback that we've taken from our people and our friends about what works and what doesn't work. And the biggest piece of feedback that I constantly kept coming back to was, I need more space. I needed more space in a weekly planner. I love a weekly layout, particularly in this season of life. I love a horizontal layout. But I needed more space to write because I often use my planner as a place to take notes. And that's just the transparent truth of how I actually use my planner. More than anything, my planner is living at my desk and I'm taking notes in it all day long. And having this space is so important. Now, let me also say, we thought about you lefties when we were making this decision. And we thought about the fact that there is a coil, and a coil can be frustrating when you are on one side or the other side, depending on what's hand-sided you are. So this is a very modest spiral. It's actually a wire O. It is much different than the daily. You can see the difference here. And so you will have the added benefit of also being able to flip her all the way around, so that you can carry her around like this, which is what I do a lot. And I found with the Bookbound Weekly, I missed being able to do this. So all that to say, I wish that we could make every single type of planner out there. There are so many types and they're all good. Like, all of them have pros and cons, right? And if I had a zillion dollars and a team of like 5,000, we would make them all. But I am stoked about this change. It is a risk. It is something we are really excited about. We came into this change like very thoughtfully, and I can't wait for you to see it. Everyone who has held this weekly planner in her hands has been like, oh, okay, I see it. I get it. And so let me just pull up. I have a little cheat sheet here, and I just want to make sure I give you guys some of the new information. So this is Dainty.weekly. And I'm spending more time on this one because this is the first weekly I'm showing you. This is the Dainty.weekly, and let me show you a side by side with the daily. So she is larger, she is taller, and she is somewhat wider as well. The layout inside has not changed. Let me make sure I give you the right dimensions. So her dimensions are 8 by 10. Okay, she has the new wire O binding, and this is something really exciting about moving to a wire O, is that she also has a pocket page. So in the previous weeklies, as you know, you had a pocket that was adhered to the cover. And while that was awesome, sometimes if you're trying to stuff a lot of things in there, you may not have a lot of space. And we wanted to make it even more durable. And so this pocket page not only gives you a front pocket to put your things into, but you also have a back pocket. So you now have an extra pocket, okay? And let me just flip through. Actually, I did not write this in my notes, but flipping through noticed it. Our simplified prep work, the content is the same, but she got a little bit of a facelift. She's real pretty. Okay, now let me show you what the inside of this looks like. And we will be sharing photos and videos and all the things. You can also check out our website. But it still has the horizontal layout. And one tiny change, this is navy, by the way, I saw some asset. One tiny change that no one may notice, but I know about because it's something that I noticed that I was always kind of like, oh, I wonder what it would be like if we change that, because I kind of think it would be awesome. We updated, do you see the dates on here? Like where they're written out? The dates on here are actually in a black and white style, but the flags are color coded as per usual. And so you don't have like Monday is not written in navy and Tuesday in teal and Wednesday in this pretty turquoise. They're actually written in the black and white color. And if you're slightly particular like me, you will enjoy having less color on the page so that when you go to color code, you have everything just very streamlined, if that makes sense. Aesthetically, to me, looking at it, it makes the page that much cleaner, and you still have your pretty color codes with the flags. See what I mean? Okay, little things that no one may notice, but I noticed. All right, so that is the weekly. She comes in a beautiful pink box that I have back here. The size is fantastic. I told you about the one color dates. She is $54 and we have 6 options. The size of the weekly is 8 by 10 and a daily is 7 by 9 1/4. In comparison, if you're curious, and I will show you all these weekly Dapper desks in a second, but this is sea salt. The Dapper desk is larger, okay, by quite a bit. And so you have a space difference here as well. Oh yeah, Walter's here. Did he just walk in? He's in the window like the cat that he is. Okay, let's see. Yes, it has notes pages. Let me see. I did not take note of how many notes pages, but my team's on here and they can fill you guys in. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here's an idea. Let's show the Dapper desk. Let's see. The Simplified Planner Daily, the Simplified Planner Weekly, and the Dapper Weekly. I'm going to just show you all of those together. So I'm stacking these to just show you a size difference. And actually, while I'm at it, why don't I just go largest or smallest to largest and put this in here. Okay, so here you have Dapper Daily. Then you have the Simplified Planner Daily. Then you have Simplified Planner Weekly. And then you have the Dapper Desk Weekly. And you can definitely also see like all these specs on our website and see tons and tons of pictures that are going to be better quality than me live streaming here from my house. Okay, let me put all these back. and get on to the next cover. I have so many things to tell y'all. Okay, getting back to it. All right, and I'll tell you all about Dapper. Don't worry. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Not there yet. So I'm going to hop around here a little bit. We just did Dainty Dot. So there's Dainty Dot. Hold on, let me show my, there we go. We just showed you Dainty Dot. Let's do Cabana Pinstripe next. Now, y'all, I got stories about Cabana Pinstripe. Look at this planner. Stunning. Like, died dead when I first saw it. Absolutely died dead. But I was not sold at first, and I will admit that. This is not a color pairing that 18 months ago I would have been typically drawn to. But by how things can change. Like, I'm so obsessed with this color pairing. I want to wallpaper my house and wear it all day long. It is so pretty. It is the most beautiful, as you can see here. Let me make it larger. As you can see here, it is orange. Never say never. And she is a blush pink. And then what you can't see is that in between all of the lines is a tiny gold pinstripe. It is so pretty. And then it has this really pretty mint title block. And then the interior is this really pretty mint color as well. Okay, so that is the daily. Let me tell you the story of Cabana Pinstripe, and I will attempt to get through this one. Okay, here we go. Cabana Pinstripe. Where do we begin? She's marvelous. She's extra. She is proud of it all, and she's here to have fun. Cabana Pinstripe is inspired by the firecracker duo that is a fuchsia and orange together. When creating this pattern, we envisioned you, confident, cool, and all smiles with your cat eye sunglasses, under a fringed pink umbrella next to the sea. A laugh, a wink, a deep breath. Our mint title block here is a nod to the knowledge that salt air soothes all things. If you've had a few years of searching and becoming, and this is your year to step into all you were made to be, every fantastic part of you, Cabana Pinstripe's the one for you. We invite you to enjoy all this wild and crazy life has to offer with Cabana Pinstripe as your next simplified planner. Now we all want Cabana Pinstripe because I don't know about you, but that is my year. Like, that is where we're going for sure. It's funny because as we do these lives, I'm like convinced I know which one I'm using next year. And then I'm like, but am I? Because that speaks to me, right? Okay, so that is Cabana Pinstripe Daily. This is Cabana Pinstripe Weekly. She is so lovely, so pretty. Let me just show you the inside of this weekly. So good. Oh, I haven't even mentioned this. We have new stickers. These are the new stickers. I'm obsessed with this very simple design. I love it. I love how clean, and maybe this is because I have terrible handwriting, but like I love the clean look of these stickers so that when you put them in your planner, they just feel so organized and so structured. They're so pretty. And they say things like cover reveal, out of office, launch day, hooray, yay, appointment, me time, birthday. I mean, just all kinds of things. All kinds of fun things in all these pretty colors. So those come in every simplified planner, and then except for the artist edition, which is, it has a special set of stickers. And I cannot wait to tell you all about the artist edition. I think I'm gonna save that one for last. Okay, let me see what's next here in my little lineup. We did Dainty Dot. Welcome to Pistachio Plaid. Obsessed. The person that commented on our reveal and said, plaid? She did it, plaid. I am just dying. It is so pretty. It is the prettiest, like minty green, and then a sage, and then this really pretty French blue title block. She is just gorgeous. And then she has this really pretty sage green interior. I love her. So that is the daily. This is the weekly. I love it. Okay, let me tell you all about pistachio plaid. And every time I write pistachio plaid, I have to remember how to spell it. Okay, here we go. Pistachio plaid. Hello, pistachio plaid. Oh, yes, we did. You see, like you, this is the year we push our boundaries. We're discovering artwork that makes us feel things. And pistachio plaid makes us feel all the freedom of the beautiful, breathtaking outdoors. She's that feeling at the end of a long hike, proud of how far you've come and glad you stuck out the journey to get to that incredible view at the top of the mountain. If you're on a journey this year, Pistachio Plaid is here to be your guide. We invite you to plan your way forward with our Pistachio Plaid Simplified Planner. She is so gorgeous. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like if you have ever gone on a really long hike and the whole time you're like, I cannot. And you get to the top of the mountain and you get to where you're going and you're like, okay, the only way to get to this beautiful place to see these incredible views is by going through it to get there, is by going all the way through all the things and keeping your feet going, keeping one foot in front of the other so that you can get to the destination. And that is why Pistachio Plaid is so special to us. Okay. I made a commitment to myself about a year ago that when I do these lives, I will take my time in putting things back where they go so that I don't make a big mess and lose things for the Q&A at the end. Okay, next up, let's see who we have. Blush Block. I love her. Caroline was like, can we put this on the walls of my room? She loved Blush Block so much. She is pretty and she is dainty and she's feminine. And I just love it so much. She is just a breath of fresh air. She has this gorgeous, like, ivory situation inside. You have your little stickers. And I know you guys have all seen the interiors of these, but if you'd like to check out really amazing photos, definitely check out our website because they have way awesome photos and videos over there. Okay. There is the daily and the weekly. All right, let's hear the story about Blush Block. You ready? Here we go. Blush Block is everything grand millennial dreams are made of. She's subtle, she's sweet, and she sings a song of girlhood dreams turned into grown woman ambition. She's the perfect planner to have by your side as you craft the life you've dreamed of, personally, professionally, and spiritually. There's a comfort to this pattern, reminiscent of vintage wall coverings in the childhood homes where our big dreams were born. Like you, who is full of grace and gumption, she is calm, collected, and she knows exactly where she's headed. If your year involves big plans in many aspects of your life, Blush Block is perfect for you. We invite you to choose Blush Block for your next Simplified Planner. I love this one because we all know what it was like to be younger versions of ourselves and have big thoughts and dreams about where we were headed. And maybe that path took a turn, or maybe it was straight and narrow to get there. But whatever it was, when you look back and you think about where you've come from, especially as a woman, there's something really special about it. And so I hope you guys love this one as much as I do. Somebody on Instagram said, "Hi, Barbie." I could not. It was making me laugh so much. I just love it. So I'm curious, now that we're about halfway through, let's see, how many do we have left? Oh, we've done 4. Okay. Well, we still Dapper Desk, but how are you guys feeling? Do you love these stories? Are they connecting with you? This is your first launch day pregnant, and goodness, the emotional roller coaster is so real. Literally. Next year, I need to have tissues on hand because I was not prepared for Dainty Dot. Okay, that is Blush Block. She's beautiful. Next up, I am going to show you Savannah Blooms. This one is absolutely so beautiful. This is Savannah Blooms. She is stunning. We love her so much. I wish my camera had the same quality as these images because it is just so pretty in real life. I personally love a magnolia tree. It might be because I'm from the panhandle of Florida and we have a ton of them here. We have some in our yard and they are just so pretty and so classic. Let me show you the weekly real quick and then I will tell you her story. We also have some videos coming to you guys that our team has been working so hard on that it's me sharing the story of each, but the video and the visuals is one of you guys kind of living out what we're talking about and what the planner cover represents. Our models every year are Simplified planner users. And so I can't wait for you guys to see those because they are just amazing. You'll see those on Instagram here soon. Okay, here we go. Savannah blooms. Savannah blooms is as southern as they come, featuring everyone's favorite beautiful white flower, the magnolia. Did you know the magnolia symbolizes stability and luck? Well, like you, we'd like both of those things in our year to come. If you're embarking on a new season with a heart full of hope for what's next, we hope you'll choose Savannah blooms. Like a 4-leaf clover in your pocket or a lucky penny tossed into a fountain, let Savannah blooms in all her magnolias be your good luck charm this next season. We wish you the best of luck this year with the Savannah Blooms Simplified Planner by your side. So she is lucky, and I love her, and she's so pretty. This is Savannah Blooms. Okay, I showed you the weekly. Let me show you the inside. Pretty, pretty blush inside. Each of these planners that I have shown you comes in a beautiful blush pink box that I am just going to grab real quick because I'm not tethered anymore. I have a microphone, which is just so fancy. All right. Let me show you the two boxes, the weekly and the daily side by side, the boxes. So this is the daily. It's a blush, gorgeous box, keepsake box that you can use for whatever you like. And then we have the weekly. So pretty. Okay, so that's Savannah Blooms. Now, before I get to the next one, let me tell you this one. I'm putting this one away. We started dreaming, I guess it was maybe about a year and a half ago. We started dreaming about what we could do as a brand, not just to sell product and build community and connect with you guys and encourage and empower and support women, but like, how could we tactically support women? Because that's what we're all about, right? Women, children, like, how can we give back in that way? How can we support? How can we connect? Because there's so many things we want to do. And so we decided to start our Simplified Social Good program, which you can read more about on our website if you go check that out. And what that means is that we take some proceeds of what we collect in terms of revenue and we put them to good work in communities with organizations that serve women and children. Things like the Raleigh Foundation for Childhood Cancer Research. There's a Favor House domestic abuse place here in Pensacola that does amazing work that we have helped support. But beyond that type of work, which is equally important, we wanted to find a way to highlight some women who were not part of Team Simplified. Obviously, these women are amazing, but like women who are doing their own thing, who are artists, who have a style and a design sense that's different from Simplified. How could we bring that vibe and that talent, like what they're doing, to a Simplified planner lineup with Simplified alongside her? And this was something we dreamed up, gosh, it was like 2 Octobers ago, and decided that we were going to reach out to an artist that we have just admired from afar. Her name for the first one is Jordan Connolly, and she is from Mount Pleasant. And I had stumbled across Jordan's work when I was looking for some artwork for my frame TV, of all places. And I was also looking for some artwork for our guest bathroom. And I stumbled across her work and absolutely fell in love with it. And without further ado, Let me find it. Well, that's the box she comes in. But this is Jordan's work. This is the first Artist Edition Simplified Planner where we have partnered with an artist outside of our team, outside of our style, and we're really excited to hopefully introduce you guys to a new woman who's doing amazing things. We are just so thrilled about this. I cannot even get over this. I think I died 1,000 deaths when I first saw what she had created. And along the way, Jordan is going to, I sent over some questions she's going to answer for us that I'm going to share the answers to, just about who she is and why she does what she does and how she came to be what she is now, how her style came to be. And I just cannot wait for y'all to see this one. So, okay, there it is. You can see it on your screen. This Artist Edition, as you can tell, does not have a title block. We didn't want anything to take any space out of this artwork. And so what you have here is the text that says a signature simplified planner, and then it has like the dates and for what matters most here at the without the title block. And it is so stunning. So stunning. Let me get the other one. This is the weekly. Now, not only did Jordan create this piece of art for this simplified planner, but she also created some stickers. Here, let me show you in the weekly to go inside. And when I tell you these stickers, I have had to protect these stickers in my office so my kids did not take them because they saw them and they were like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. And it says things like, hooray, launch day, yay. It has the beautiful egret on it, the pineapple. I just cannot. And if you've been keeping an eye, you know that we actually snuck this little pineapple on a graphic a few weeks ago. And some of y'all noticed that. Okay. No, you can't purchase just the stickers, but I will tell you that this artwork from Jordan is on a couple of other products. Before I move on, let me just tell you this before I forget. So we have said before that we don't restock things that are we don't restock things that are dated. So planners and stuff, we just don't have the production capacity and timeline to do that. So you know that. Evergreen products are on a case-by-case basis. Like, what does demand look like? How are they selling? How are they doing? Do we need to utilize that cash flow for something else, a new product? But these products that are not the planners, well, anything with Jordan's work on it won't be restocked because we won't have time. Does that make sense? Did I get that right, Team Simplified? Just let me know. So make sure if you want something that has Jordan's beautiful artwork on it, that you are ready to go on launch day. Okay, so showed you that planner. Let me read you the story for Beaufort Birdies. Ready? Okay. Introducing our first ever Artist Edition Simplified Planner. Painted by the ever-talented Jordan Connolly of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. With our new Artist Edition, we are so excited to spotlight talented female artists making meaningful, beautiful marks on the world. Beaufort Birdies features 4 stately egrets perched delicately in a quiet marsh speckled with lavender flowers. This Artist Edition is perfect for the woman who longs to be unhurried. Majestic in manner, polished in appearance, she is seeking peace and steadiness in the year to come. Head held high, like the beautiful birds featured here, she is quietly confident in who she is and believes every good day begins with a calm and centered morning. We invite you to choose Beaufort Birdies for your next simplified planner. I'm just so excited. Absolutely love how this turned out. Jordan, thank you for creating this. I mean, Jordan is off doing her own amazing work and her own things and was so fantastic to partner with us. And it was an absolute dream. I cannot wait for you guys to see this in person. You absolutely will love it. Okay, so those are the simplified planners. Let's get ready to talk about our Dapper Dusk planners. First up, let's talk about sea salt. She is beautiful. As you know, Dapper Desk is much different than the Simplified planner, but still has the Simplified style inside in terms of very minimal, not a lot of things, so that you can plan your year no matter what season you're in. Absolutely beautiful. The daily edition has tabs inside that are gold. The weekly does too, but I just have to point them out because I think they're so pretty. And then the difference between Dapper Desk and the Simplified Planner, there's a couple things. Doesn't come with stickers, doesn't have the Simplified prep work in the front. Saturday and Sunday get their own page in here, which is what makes it a little bit thicker. And then the weekly edition was an absolute runaway bestseller last year, which kind of aided in the thought to make a change to the weekly Simplified planner because so many people were like, I love having more space in a weekly. I love having, I love having a vertical layout. So we thought keeping horizontal layout over there gives so many options. So this is the vertical layout in the Dapper Desk weekly, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I did just see someone ask, is there a story behind retiring Happy Stripe? So Happy Stripe will always be a cornerstone to the Simplified brand, always, because she is color-coded. She's color-coded, she's polished, she's organized. Happy Stripe will always be something that you see show up on many products. And there are a zillion things that aid or come alongside us as we make decisions on what to move forward with, what to fold on, what to change, what to do. And the most important thing to know about running a business, or really about how we run Simplified, is that we're nimble. So like we'll make a pivot, and if it doesn't work, we'll make a pivot again. And if it does work, we'll keep going. And so you're constantly like shifting your weight to see what works best, because things change, people change, seasons change, dynamics change. Happy Stripe, we decided to retire from the Simplified planner for now. Never say never, she may come back, because we just felt so strongly about these 6, if that makes sense. Who knows what the future holds, but that is the story behind Happy Stripe. But don't worry, she's not going away because I love her way too much for that. Okay, without further ado, the one everyone has been talking about on Instagram is this one, black tie, Dapper Desk. I forgot to read you sea salt, and I promise I will. I'm going to go back to it. But black tie Dapper Desk, I could not make her wait any longer. She is so beautiful. And let me just tell you, never say never. I used to say, because I was so married to who I was when I was 32. I'm 41 now. I was so sure of who I was, and I would never change, never evolve. Like there was a graphic that we made that said always navy, never black. And that was kind of a rule with like how we design things. Like if you're choosing, and if you do branding, or you know about like color choices and color theory, like you pick a lane and you stick with it for your brand. Well, I always said always navy, never black. I didn't even wear black. I didn't even use black mascara. I used brown. Like it just wasn't me, right? Until it was. And all of a sudden it came up like, what if we did a black Dapper Desk? It's polished. It's neutral. It would just be so sleek and chic and pretty. And it was a resounding yes from everyone on our team. Like, absolutely, we have to do it. And she is so good. And yes, I wear black mascara. And yes, I own a lot of black clothing now. Never say never. You never know. I absolutely love pretty. And it is a really nice, beautiful black. Hold on, let me change this. My screen is making it look washed out, but that's just because there's so much light coming in from my window, but it is just beautiful. The interior is this really pretty black with gold foil, the little gold foil Dapper Desk pineapple top logo. She is so pretty, y'all. I can't get over her. And then every time I saw pictures, or like I got to see her in person, or we did these videos that we've been working on with our models / customers, so good. Can't wait for you to see it. I saw someone say any plan for a Simplified men's collection. So no, Dapper Desk actually started as a men's collection. It was meant to be a men's collection until we realized very quickly there were plenty of women out there who thought, this is fantastic. And I love this style, myself included. And so now Dapper Desk is more just neutral. Very classic, very professional. I love her. Okay, let me go back to sea salt. Wait, did I read you guys sea salt? I can't even remember. Nope, I didn't. Okay, let's go back. Sea salt. Okay, this is the story of Sea Salt Dapper Desk. Introducing Sea Salt Dapper Desk, a color akin to the waves at sunset and the edges of the sky at dusk. Sea Salt stole our hearts the moment we met her. She's calm, assured, and serene. She knows water is good for the soul and finds her comfort in the rhythm of the sea. If you're searching for serenity this year, we invite you to craft your own rhythms with the Sea Salt Dapper Desk Planner. I mean, doesn't that just make you want to take a deep breath? I love it. I think sea salt might be my absolute favorite color in the entire world. Okay, now black tie Dapper Desk. Never say never, ladies. You know we've always loved a good navy, but picture this. A fitted black velvet gown, a string of crisp white pearls, a classic red lip. Introducing Black Tie Dapper Desk. She's embracing her power this year and stepping out in confidence. If this is your year to make a statement, to stand tall and proud of who you are, Black Tie Dapper Desk is for you. She is fierce, flirty, and wonderfully made. Best part, she knows it. We invite you to take on your next year with Black Tie Dapper Desk. I'm going to say that again. Best part, she knows it. So if that is you, Black Tie Dapper Desk is for you. Even if you're maybe a little unsure if you know it, Black Tie Dapper Desk will remind you. Okay. Oh, love it. Y'all, how am I going to choose? I thought for sure I knew. And then I do these and I read the stories and I just don't know. Okay. So I have taken entirely too long to tell you guys these stories, but I just love them so much. So I'm going to quickly tell you about new products because we have 53 new SKUs launching next Wednesday. Absolutely stunning. Taylor Swift needs black tie. I completely agree. Call me, Taylor. Okay. The monthly planner is back, by the way. So many of you, speaking of listening to feedback, we took the monthlies away. And we thought that was the move. And we quickly heard back that you wanted those to go back because you were using these monthly these monthly simplified planners alongside your other planners. Or you were using them solely on their own, but you wanted them back. And we heard you and we brought her back and she's happy striped. So she is dated. This is the monthly simplified planner. She is $20. She is saddle stitched. She's exact same size as the weekly. She's 8x10. And she has, so the way that it works is the front is monthly spreads. And for any of you who have ever been worried about binding, this is a saddle stitch binding, which is the best binding you can get because it is perfectly flat. And then after all of the months, so this runs on the academic year. After that, you have 13 notes pages that are lined, and she's gorgeous. See, Happy Stripes not going anywhere. Don't worry. All right, next up, we have brand new planner accessories. Of course, we have our mini notebooks. If you are like me and you're kind of torn between a couple of different covers and you're like, which one do I go with? Which one do I do? You can always style a mini notebook together with it. And we have lots of styling videos we're going to be sharing with you guys. I'll try to do a live at some point this week to do some pairings and show you guys what I love together because this collection works really well with each other. I absolutely love mini notebooks. I take them. I always have one in my purse. I have like 15 at my desk. My kids use them. They're everywhere in my house. I love them because they are just the perfect little size to jot down notes. You keep them, like, let's say you keep one by your bed to write down any thoughts that you have when your mind is racing and you're trying to go to bed at night. Let's say you keep another one like in your car and you use it when you need to take note of something or you need to leave a note on somebody's windshield or you need to like write a note to your kid's teacher really fast and you forgot. You can keep one in your purse. I keep one in my purse when I have to jot down things that I want to make sure I remember. I also love kind of theming a mini notebook where you have one that's like addresses, and then you have one that's maybe like, um, let's say, thank you notes you need to write. Maybe you have another that's like a list of groceries, like you keep your grocery list in here, or you keep your to buy on Amazon list on here. Maybe you use this entire mini notebook to write down your wish list from Simplified on April 10th. I'm kidding. We do have a wish list feature. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But you can use a mini notebook for a zillion different things. My favorite way to use them is to just keep one in all the places for when you need to write something down. And then the other way is to theme it and to have a place where you go to get the stuff out of your brain. Because, and that honestly, like, that's why I do this, because I have a lot of things going on and I have a lot of things in my brain. And sometimes the only way for me to move forward with a clear head is to get it all out, to brain dump, to put it all in a place where I know I'll take care of it later and where I know it's sorted in a proper way that it will actually get done. And gifting mini notebooks is also a really good idea. They're $10. They're really sweet. They're 5x7 and they have 48 notes pages. It's 24 front and back pages. Mini notebook, great in a diaper bag for kids' coloring pages. I used to do that when my kids were tiny. That is such a good idea. Yes, I love that. And what's great about them too is they're very durable. Like the cover's super thick. And so you can kind of throw them around. All right. Next up, we have the mini, or not minis, Wire O notebooks. We have Pistachio Plaid, and then we have Beaufort Birdies. If I had to tell you what I think is going to sell out the fastest, that would be in danger. Like if I was a fall launch girl and I was using a calendar planner, so I'm waiting till then, I would not wait on this. I would not wait on anything with this particular pattern on it because I have a feeling it's going to go very quickly because it is just so good. It is just so good. And I will tell you, there have been 4 taken out of inventory because they're sitting on my desk because I had to get them for myself. Ivory Antelope was my go-to because if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I keep to-do lists in, like, I just moved it, but here, this is the one I've been using. I keep to-do lists in that, like, running to-do list and just long to-do lists. It just helps me to have all my personal, professional, everything in one place. And so this is probably one of my most used Simplified products, these Wire O notebooks. So if you have your eye on one of these, just make sure you're ready. $18 each. They're 8x10. They have 150 notes pages, which is 75 front and back. Okay, yeah, I live and die by a running to-do list. I don't know what I would do without it, honestly. That's where I brain dump all of my things, and that's where I keep my list of what to do. I actually like to keep it on my kitchen counter so the rest of my family can see what mom's brain capacity looks like and how they can jump in and help. Okay, so that is that. Next up, we have some beautiful new twist pin sets. These are my favorite pens that we make. I love them. The way my handwriting is, I love having a very thin pen. I get really bad hand cramps when I write with my hand. And so I really like to have a very thin pen. Don't ask me why that helps, but it does. So this is the first one, and she is Cabana Pinstripe and Blush Block. They come in these really pretty boxes. This is so good for gifting. So good for gifting. And they're so pretty. So they're $28 for each set. They are refillable ballpoint pens. They have a 1.0 millimeter medium point tip. And we do have the refills linked in our shop. So if you're ever out of ink, you can go back there and find the refill link. We just get them on Amazon. Okay, the next is the same. It's so pretty. Again, beautiful box. This is Savannah Blooms and Pistachio Plaid. I love them. Love them. I have a whole drawer full of, I use little clear organizers in my drawers, and I have like a whole thing full of those pens. Okay. Brass pen clips. Okay, these are awesome. I have one of these on my dry erase calendar, which we also sell in our shop, which we launched earlier in the spring. I have one on those to hold a pen. So let me just get a pen out and show you how it works. So your pen slips right into the little leatherette loop, holds it. It's awesome. You can put it on a planner cover. I, in particular, love this release of them because I love this saddle brown color. It's such a pretty, like, neutral, and it's even like a gender neutral. It's just so, 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 so pretty. Works great with the acrylic wall calendar. I love it. Okay, so these are the new colors. So you have this pretty saddle color. You have this mint color. And then, oh, fun fact, those fit on clipboards as well. Love it. I saw someone say, did I miss color of ink and nib size of the pen? It's black ink and the nib size is 1.0 millimeter. Okay, love those. So excited about them. Next up, y'all, we did it. We made highlighters. We have wanted to make highlighters for so long. We wanted to make our own highlighters. We wanted them to be so special. We wanted them to be the perfect colors. We didn't want them to roll away on your desk. We wanted them to have double ends. We wanted them to have chisel tips. We wanted them to have scalloped edges. They are so stunning. Aside from Beaufort Birdies, the next thing I'm worried is going to sell out is these. But let me just tell you, these, we will attempt to restock these, but they will go quickly. So there might be a lag in between restock and sell out. So make sure if you want these, you get in it, because it is so, these are so good. All right, let me show you them. This is the first product I get to show you that is made with our new packaging. And let me just close it. It is so beautiful. If you see these in stores, you're absolutely just going to die. It's this amazing ivory colored packaging, and then it has this pretty gold foil on it. You will notice all of these products have some new packaging, and it is just so good. It's so pretty. It's so simplified. I absolutely love it. Okay, so these are the highlighters. It's fantastically amazing that these survived as long as they did in my office, because my kids were like, what is that? Can we have them? Okay, so here is one. And I'll be like this makeup gals on TikTok. Can you see it? You probably can't see it. You'll be able to see on our website. These have, like, the little split right here is scalloped. And it is so cute. And they are square. They're not round. So they don't go away. They don't roll away. And then the tips are chisel tips. And if you've ever used a highlighter, you guys will understand because you're my people. But if you've ever used a highlighter and you're like, I don't like that color, it's too dark, or I can't see it, or like, I don't know, it skips or whatever. These do not, because we took our time in making these. I love these. So I just wrote, I love these here, and I am going to highlight. Look how pretty. I highlighted twice right there because our handwriting is really big, but so beautiful. I love the colors. They're fantastic. Okay, so you get these two colors, and then you get these two colors, and then you get these two colors. And they're the last highlighters you'll ever need. And they are, tell you how much they are. They're $16. The next one you guys are going to be so excited about. We are so excited about these. We made mechanical pencils, and they have now I opened these so I can quickly get them out to show you, but they have the beautiful new packaging. They are sold individually. They have, take this one out. This one is so pretty. This is the one in the middle right there. It has a top that twists off, and you have a white eraser. I cannot. They're so pretty. They're just so pretty. And then your top just twists back on. And then there's your little mechanical pencil. My kids absolutely love these. It is a 0.7 millimeter lead that it takes. So good. So cute. So good. These are $14. You can just open them right up. I just took this apart. Pop your lead in there. If you ever run out, they are so pretty. They're so good. They make such a pretty gift. The packaging is fantastic. I just love these so much, so much. My daughter and my son, it's like a thing in third grade right now where they came home and they're like, "We have some mechanical pencils. Like everyone at school uses mechanical pencils and they're so cool. You click them." And I was like, "I got you. I got you some mechanical pencils. So pretty." Okay. Um, let's see. I kind of want to skip ahead. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take this down. I want to skip ahead to one. So let's go on to this one, page markers. So you all know and love page markers, but if you look at this image, you'll see that we have something that is brand new. These are our Dapper Desk page markers. So these are the page markers. Again, if you're styling yours together and you love a pattern and you want to something, you want another pattern, but maybe not in as big a way as a planner, you can add to it with any of these in our Simplified Planner cover patterns. These are $6 each. There's 6 options to choose from. And then we have our Dapper Desk page markers. This is a set of 2 for $12. And look, you can't really see it when I'm holding it up, but it says today. And then this one has our pineapple wreath logo. And I saw someone say, will this be posted later? Yeah, this will be saved to Facebook and it'll also be in our YouTube channel. Let me just get a mini notebook because it's within arm's reach and show you how these work. So they're magnetic, just like our other page markers. But look how cute they are. So cute. I absolutely love the shape. They're so simple. They're so useful. I love that this one says today and it can just mark your page. You can just mark your page. On our website through Friday, April 12th, we are going to have free shipping on orders over $125 in the US. Yes, US ground shipping. And so if you're looking for a way to get to $125, we have these adorable page markers. They're so cute. And at the end, I'm going to tell you about bundles too, because we also have bundles that you can use. Okay, so we talked about page markers. Next, we have a Dapper Desk sticker book. It is so pretty. It's in this really pretty simplified style. This is the gold foil, like pineapple top. This says meetings. I just love how simple they are. You can't really see my camera. There's arrows, workout, all kinds of things. Go to our website and look at these because there are just so many adorable stickers inside. The Dapper Desk sticker book has 30 sheets, a total of 2,592 stickers, all for $18. Okay. Next up, I have 4 sticker sets to show you. The first one is this beautiful. These are our simple wellness sticker sets. I'm sorry, hold on. I just held up the wrong one. That's the next one. This is our meals, simple meals sticker sets. And they're so cute. There's a little cow, chicken, pig, fish, plant, out, and then looks like leftovers. So cute. It's like a little leftover box. Absolutely adorable. You get 4 sheets of these. So don't quote me on it, but it's like a zillion stickers. Okay. I love those. I love how simple they are because, again, my handwriting's messy. And so when the stickers are very simple and the layout's really simple, I just love how it makes my brain feel. Okay. And this is the simple wellness. So cute. You get 4 of these. They say workout. Dark blue is workout. The middle blue is rest day. And then the last one is get outside, which I love. So honoring the rest days and the work days there. These I am so stoked about. So we have 2 sets of vinyl stickers that you can use for so many different fun things. You can put them on your planner cover. You can put them on your water bottle, not dishwasher safe. You can put them on whatever you want. They're so absolutely so cute. I'll show you this one first because that's the image that's up. This is a really pretty classic monogram. You can see I took off the E and the L already. This is my set. I am obsessed with the monogram. I absolutely, subscribe to the if it's not moving, monogram it. I think that it is so pretty. My kids love these types of things. Caroline loves these types of things. I will put these on everything, and it just makes it all so much so much more special. They're so pretty. And you are going to get 4 sticker sheets of these as well. So again, you can see these up close and personal on the website. And then next we have the modern style, which they're so cute. They're thinner than they look on here. What you're seeing is like it's called a bleed, the bleed of the gold, because if you want it to go to the edge, you actually have to go over the edge. So go to our website and look at these. They're actually much thinner than they look on this image and on here. Let me see. See what I mean? That's the E. It's much thinner, but it is so good. I'm gonna like put it right back where it was. Why did I pick off the E? I should have picked off one I wasn't gonna use. Okay, so good, so pretty. Next up, y'all, it just keeps going. I think I have like 6, 7, 8 more products to show you. I'm gonna do this fast because we're already at an hour. Thank you, all 911 of you for sticking around this long. These are the Simplified Sentiments mid-size notebooks. They're so pretty. They're a little bit larger than a mini notebook, but smaller than a wire O. And let me give you the dimensions. They're 6.5 by 9. They're saddle stitched, and you can buy them individually for $12 each, or you can get a bundle for $42. Whereas a bundle, obviously, originally would be $48. They're just so pretty. So they each have lined insides, like the mini notebooks or the wire O notebooks, with the little pineapple. But they have phrases on them. And so this particular one says, "Build a life you love." It's in gold foil. This one says, "Grace, not perfection." This one says, "There is magic in the ordinary." I am here for scallops right now. This one says, "Less chasing, more cherishing." And they're so pretty. But that bundle is worth that because you will save money that way. Okay, next up we have the quilted pouches, and they are so pretty. And hey, Team Simplified, if we would like to chat, if you guys want to put in the comments, I know people are going to ask what fits in what pouch. That would be awesome. So we have this beautiful, here, I'm going to take the packaging off. This is the blush. It is a quilted pouch, and the inside, this is my favorite part. Is that weird that the inside is my favorite part? Is this gorgeous pinstripe. So pretty. I cannot. It's so pretty. And then I have not taken the packaging off this. So it has a little wrapper on it, but this is the zipper. The prettiest gold pineapple. And then it has on the edge embroidered in gold thread, like a sparkly gold thread. It has our pineapple with the little wreath around it. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. I am so excited that I can put this in my purse now and don't have to leave it in my office. Okay, and this is the navy. She is absolutely gorgeous. And I am so here for this like padded quilted situation. I'm never going to encourage you to put an electronic device in one of these because they're not made for protecting electronic devices. But if you wanted to, this one is quilted and it has a little bit of padding, which is nice. And then the interior is this beautiful stripe situation. Yes, imagine this in your beautiful Simplified tote that is also quilted. And it also has the little gold foil emblem. And then it also has your little zipper. Okay, let me tell you the dimensions of these really quickly before I forget. So the navy is 9 by 12. Okay. And then the blush is 5 by 9. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. I've got one more thing to show you. 2 more things to show you. But one more thing to show you before I get to show you the thing I'm like putting off. Okay. So we have a wall calendar that is just beautiful. And let me bring you here. Okay, so this is our big, beautiful wall calendar. She's $24, 15 by 12. She has a little hanger piece here at the top. And every month is calm and blue and pinstriped. And she is so calm and so pretty. And I just love how like much of a staple piece of decor this is going to be if you hang it up in your house. It's just going to look nice and calm and pretty, and it's perfectly ready for all of your color coding, all of your handwriting, all of your things. She is just beautiful. All right, without further ado, I have one more thing to show you. And some of you have already figured this out. Some of you have not. I am so happy to tell you that we are finally bringing back the pineapple pen cup. The pineapple pen cup was one of our best-selling products of all time. She was an idea that I had way back in the day, a long time ago, and literally drew her by hand, not knowing how in the world to make a thing that was not paper, because that's what I knew how to do. I didn't know how to make a thing that was not being printed paper, right? So I drew it and I was like, I think a pineapple can be a cup. And then I think a pineapple cup could be gold. And then I want like framing around it. I want like trim around it to give it that like up leveled, polished look. And so I have all these Sharpie drawings of me trying to figure out how to do this. We found an amazing manufacturer to work with back then, but they stopped doing this type of thing. And then we went on to find another manufacturer who was just could not meet the quality that we were looking for. And we wanted to make some tweaks to the product to make it even better. And so I'm so excited to tell you that the pineapple pen cup is finally coming back. This is the box that it's going to come in. It is so pretty. She is going to be so well taken care of in here. It has this whole thing that keeps it where it's supposed to be and keeps it from jumping around in there. So really giftable, very beautiful for something like that. And then this is the pineapple pen cup. Now, let me show you my older pineapple pen cup here. And you can kind of see the difference. So she's $24. Is that right? Hold on. Okay, I'm lost my notes here. And she's $24. The dimensions are 4 1/4 tall by 3.3 wide. The pineapple pen cup is ceramic with gold finishing and has a couple of tweaks. So the edging is more rounded now. So here, I'll do it this way. Old, new. Okay, the edging is more rounded because we wanted to make it feel a little bit softer, and we wanted to make the light catch it like in a different way, if you can tell. She also has a beautiful white felt bottom, which will protect like your table and all that. And then she has the new navy box packaging. But she's back, y'all. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming. Am I right? It's been a long time coming. We were really thrilled when we finally figured out how to do this at the price point we needed, at the quality we wanted, with all the tweaks that we had in mind, and we were able to get it to you the way we needed to in terms of packaging. So the pineapple pen cup is coming back. She is so beautiful. I absolutely love her. There she is in all her glory. She is such a fun gift. I've already actually given these to some teachers. Okay, I just saw somebody say this. Someone said, "Hey, Simplified, Beaufort is pronounced Beaufort, not Beaufort." I know it makes no sense, but that's how South Carolinians say it. Yes, South Carolinians say it, but not North Carolinians. So there's 2 ways to pronounce that word, actually. And I learned this because of another brand that I had worked with that has that word in the title, that depending on who you are and where you're from, you actually pronounce it differently. So yes, we made totally sure it is actually Beaufort. Okay, beautiful pen cup coming back. Could not be more excited about her. I know you guys had a ton of questions, and so I am going to go ahead and get those answered. But before I do, I wanted to tell you your to-do list for launch week. Okay, so this is our most favorite day of the whole year. This is the year that we get to show you the patterns that you're going to see for the next 12 months, that you're going to put to good use in your life. We absolutely today is like the most fun day. Launch day is obviously amazing and fun, but today is really like, oh my gosh, we get to finally tell everybody about all the things. And so let me get you your to-do list, because this launch week you have tasks, 7 tasks, and we will remind you of these, okay? But if you have a pen and would like to take notes, here they are. Number 1, I'm not kidding, it's a to-do list. Like, it's actually written out like a to-do list. Number 1, enter 2 giveaways. So we have 2 giveaways for you to enter. One of them is our launch week celebration kit, and it is being put on by Simplified. There are many ways to enter to win. We will share the link on all the social places soon, probably here in the comments if it's ready. The launch week celebration kit includes your choice of Simplified planner, whichever one you would like. It includes one of every new product. Hold on, let me fix my screen. One of every new product. And then it also includes a $250 Starbucks gift card to keep you caffeinated for like a week or however long you need. That'd be a lot of coffee. But a $250 Starbucks card. So it is a huge launch week celebration kit. You get one of everything, all the new products, and then you get a Simplified planner, and you get a $250 Starbucks card. The second giveaway is being done by me on my Instagram account, and it is, well, it's over there and there's a table in the way, but I'm going to post this tomorrow, so just be paying attention. This is something I used to put together, little survival kits for my team back when launch week was like super crazy and chaotic. And it was so much fun. I pulled together like my favorite things and things I wanted to like pamper and thank them with for doing such an amazing job, and to just spoil them a little while they take care of themselves after working on all of this. And I haven't done it in a while. I've done some different things, but I was really excited to bring it back this year. And I started about 6 months ago collecting favorites, and I added an extra. And so I mailed Team Simplified all of theirs already, and they should be arriving today. But I have an extra one that I'm going to give to you guys. So I can't tell you what's in it yet because they haven't gotten theirs. But tomorrow they should all have them, and I'll tell you what's in it. And it is so good. It is so good. That's all I can tell you. Just follow me on Instagram. Okay, enter 2 giveaways. Number 2 on your to-do list, get your account and your wish list set up at emilylay.com. That's our website. Go there right now. Well, not right now, when this is over. Go there, create an account, make sure your address is saved and it's correct, because we cannot change addresses after you've placed an order. We would love to be able to do that, but our warehouse friends are working fast and furious 4 minutes down the road to get orders going during this crazy busy time. And then you can add coming soon products to a wish list. So you can add all these things to your wish list, figure out, what all you're doing and what you're pairing together, and get to that $125 so you can get free shipping. And on launch day, all you have to do is log in, go to your wish list, and hit add to cart. And they're all added to cart, and you can check out. You don't have to stress or worry or any of that. So do that. Wish list, account set up. Free shipping with orders over 125 until 4/12. Okay. Number 3, take the planner personality quiz. We were testing this out this morning. Make sure it's ready to go. It is fantastic. The planner personality quiz will ask you questions about your specific style and the season that you're in. And then it will tell you what type of planner, daily, weekly, and then what cover fits you best. And it is scary accurate. My kids even love it. Like, they love to go and take the quiz. Speaking of, my kids are going to be joining us for launch day for the first time in a long time. They're old enough now to really understand what mom and dad do. We're both entrepreneurs, and they are very interested in how launch day works. And so they've been seeing me work a lot of extra hours lately, and I thought it would be awesome and a way to kind of lean the bike back the other way, as you heard me say about balance, to have them miss like an hour of school and stay home with us to participate in this. I've cleared it with their teachers and everything. And I'm really excited about it. So it's going to be good. So anyway, more on that later. Number 4, refer your friends. So we have a referral situation on our website where you can refer a friend and give them $15 to Simplified. And when they check out for the first time, you get $15 in your Simplified to spend account on our website. Okay, so give 15, get 15. That's awesome. Go and do that. Get yourself ready. Number 5, sign up to receive news from Simplified. You can go to emilylay.co/news, not .com, .co/news, and put in your email address and your phone number, and we'll send you only very important emails and only very important text messages. We will not blow you up because ain't nobody got time for that. So go and sign up so that you can make sure you receive news from Simplified. Number 6, we have a phenomenal Facebook group. And if you are listening to anything, I can't tell you why. If you're a positive, encouraging person and you like to participate in discussions about like product recommendations or like giving advice and taking advice, and it's just an amazing group of 38,000 women. It is the most positive corner of the internet. And I am inviting you personally, sorry, I hit my mic, to come and join our Facebook group. And you will be glad you did. And that is all I can say. Okay. And number 7, that has actually not a ton to do with this. Well, it actually does. We are having a tent sale, a simplified tent sale. We did it last year. We called it a warehouse sale. This year it's a tent sale because we have a tent. And it's going to be May 4th, 2024. It's going to be from 8 to 2 here in Pensacola at our warehouse. We're going to have food trucks where you can buy snacks. You can bring your kids. You can fly into town if you want. We're going to have a whole like guide to Pensacola for me with all my favorite places. But we would love for you to come. I'll be there. It's going to be awesome. And so you'll be able to shop deeply discounted, simplified items. The new collection will be there. It will be full priced, but you can still shop the new collection while you're there. So May 4th, it's a Saturday, 8 to 2, just one day. We would really love for you to come and see us. Brittany said, what's the Facebook group? Simplified Sisterhood. So look for that here on Facebook. Okay, guys, that's your to-do list. And make sure you do all the things. Brittany's going to be at the tent sale. I'm so excited. We just kind of tried this out last year to see if it would work and if anybody would come. And it was so fun. And it was really well attended. I'm so excited to do it again. So I would love for you guys to come and join us. Okay, what else? Oh, I got questions. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you, Liz. I know y'all have been collecting questions. Let's see. Okay. Someone asked, let me just make sure I get to all these. When can we create our wish list to simplify next week's purchases? You can do that now. So everything's ready to go over on our site. And while I'm talking, I'm just going to put this up here so you guys have it. If you have your phone with you right now, you can text that number and we will text you back and you can sign up to get messages from us. I promise we will not blow you up because I don't like being blown up either. We just send you guys important news that you need to know. Okay, let's see what else. I have been a dedicated daily user for years, expecting a baby in October. Recommended format for a first-time mom. Will there be new weekly stretchy bands or the daily now fit? Oh, wait, these are lots of questions. Okay. Dedicated daily, expecting a baby in October. Okay. I for sure have an answer for that. I would use a weekly, and here's why. When my kids were tiny, particularly the twins, I was less concerned with going outside the house to appointments and things and more concerned with like, what are we having for dinner? What's their schedule? What important things do I need to remember? And having a horizontal weekly where I could see the entire week at one time was really helpful. Because as you know, some of you may know, like it's hard to squeeze in time for yourself when you have little ones at any point. And so like seeing your whole week can help you kind of wrap your brain around it. And I found that to be super helpful. Let's see. Will there be new weekly stretchy bands or will the daily now fit? So good question. The daily stretchy bands will fit the weeklies. Okay. So before we start making any new stretchy bands for the new size, we're going to get through the ones we have because they're just as awesome and work just as well. And the daily will fit. I think this is the daily. Let me see. Yeah. So the daily will fit the weekly. It is not a tight squeeze. There it is. Daily fits the week. Daily fits both, basically now. Okay. What else? Can we see a size comparison between the old format of the weekly and the new spiral? It looks great. Yes. Hold on. Let me grab one. I have one back here. Just bear with me. Let me grab this. Okay, so this is an older weekly. And let me show you the difference between the older weekly and the newer weekly. There she is, lots of space. And let me show you the interior comparison. So much more room to write. Okay, so this is the old one. Hold on. Let me make this go away. Banners. Hide. Okay. So this is the older, and this is the newer. I know this is really hard to see because live streaming, but if you want to go to our website, you can see lots more up-close pictures of these. All right, back to the questions. Is the new weekly size the size of a weekly Dapper desk? No, it is smaller. So weekly Dapper desk, weekly Simplified planner. It's smaller both directions. Let's see, can you show an old week? Oh, we just did that. What pouches do the new weekly fit into? And then can you please show the difference in daily? Let's see. Hold on. I just lost my train of thought here. I mean, my spot. Okay. Can you please show the difference in the daily and the weekly width? So this is a daily, and this is a weekly width. And let me just flip back to the comments so I can see you guys. I see a lot of questions about stretch bands. If you go to our website, all the dimensions are up there. You can see absolutely everything. If you missed the story about the weekly and what the change was all about, all of that, this video will be saved later and you'll be able to go back and watch it. It was at the very, very beginning. Lots of details, lots of specs and photos on our site too. All right, let's see. I also am going to tell you about the bundles. Hold on, let me get back to... Okay, will any of these new products be restocked? Let me answer that one, and then I'm going to tell you about bundles. And then I will come back in here because this has been going on for almost an hour and a half. I'm going to get back in here later and comment to you guys and try to answer some more questions if I wasn't able to get to you. But number one, the bundles, the restocks, hold on. The restock situation is as follows. We will restock things on a case-by-case basis. So nothing is ever guaranteed to be restocked. If you have your eye on something, now's the time to do it. I wouldn't wait because in the past, we've always said, yes, we always restock evergreen products. But now that we're doing the volume that we're doing, we simply don't have space to restock every single thing every single time. And so if we have it and you love it, it's just like if you were shopping at Target, J. Crew, like buy it because we can't guarantee that anything will be restocked ever. I can for sure tell you dated products do not get restocked. And so make sure you are shopping for whatever it is you want right now. Make sure you do that next Wednesday. And again, the free shipping is free shipping over orders over $100 for orders over $125. And that lasts through April 12th. Okay. And last but not least, I want to tell you about the bundles. I have them in my little papers here. So our bundles, and while I do this, I'm just going to pull up this slide. Our bundles are as follows. We have 4 different planner bundles. So we have a Simplified planner bundle, 2 different ones, and we have a Dapper desk bundle, 2 different ones. And the reason we created these is because so many of you were saying that you wanted to get a whole collection of items to fully outfit your Simplified planner or your Dapper desk planner, which I totally get. And we wanted to help you save a little if that's what you were doing. And so the prices I'll share with you are discounted from if you just were to add all of these to your cart, right? So there's a starter bundle and there's an ultimate bundle for Simplified planner and for Dapper desk. The Simplified planner starter bundle, the daily edition bundle is $90. The weekly edition bundle is $80. And here's what you get. You get your choice of Simplified planner. You get your choice of pen or twist pin set. You can choose from any of those. And then you can choose a sticker set. Okay. And then with the ultimate bundle, That is for the Simplified Planner. The daily ultimate bundle is $124, the weekly is $114. And you get all the things I said before, plus you get a mini notebook, a page marker, paper clips, your choice of paper clip set, sticker set, and a brass pen clip. Okay. And the starter bundle for Dapper Desk is $90 for daily. Brittany, can you confirm the price on the Dapper weekly starter bundle? I think I wrote it down wrong. But it includes your choice of Dapper Desk planner, a pen or pen set, of a twist pen set, or a sticker set. And then the ultimate bundle includes all of that. Both the daily and the weekly is $124. And you'll get all of those things that I just said in the starter, plus mini notebook, page marker, paper clips, sticker set, and brass pen clip. Whew, that was a mouthful. Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been so fun. I cannot believe that this has probably been the longest live ever that I've ever done. But we had so many things to tell you guys about, so many fantastic changes. One thing I did not mention is that the Artist Edition Simplified Planner does come in a beautiful green box. It's a sage green box. It's all its own. The others are blush. We chose blush because we're celebrating our sweet 16th birthday this year as a brand. But we are just stoked. This is our most up-leveled, authentically us, put in our very best, made decisions that were really carefully and thoughtfully made launch. And I have to give a huge shout out to the women I work with, because not only are they some of my favorite humans on planet Earth, but they are just so good at their jobs, and they show up even when it's hard. And they lift each other up, and they fill in the gaps, and they just make magic happen. Like every day I'm like, pinch me that this is my job for a million reasons, that it actually came true from that guest room in my old house in Tampa 16 years ago. But like, I'm always pinching myself that I get to work with the people I get to work with, because it's not always like that in every job. And they're pretty amazing. So thank you, Team Simplified. You guys are fantastic. This launch is next level, and I'm just honored to be part of it. I am so grateful for you guys for being here and for joining me and for staying on here for 90 minutes. And I hope that you will go and do all of your tasks, refer all your friends. Your referrals and your shares during launch week help us build this hype and this excitement that we are all about. And every single one of them, whether you have a private account or you have 2 followers or whatever, like it absolutely means the world. We see every single one. And so thank you. We can't wait for next Wednesday, and we hope you will write it in your planners and set all the alarms for 10 a.m. Eastern time next Wednesday, April the 10th, when all of this will go live at emilylay.com. So thank you guys. Love you, mean it. Bye.